Well, welcome, grumpy bikers. Today you join me on Wednesday the 24th of June. So I did intend today to go to a place called Avon Dasset, where there are some hills. You'll probably see them from the M40, not too far from Gaydon. However, the road is closed up to that way, and they haven't signed a diversion. I don't know the area massively well, so you know what? I'm just gonna go for a ride and see where it takes me. I sort of know this road, but we're just going to see where I go and end up. Basically, this is heading us towards Leamington. But I don't really want to go into Leamington. So a bit disappointed really, because I wanted to go through, probably up through the Cotswolds and things today. I don't want to be out a massive amount of time today, so I thought that would, a couple of hours maybe. Never mind, eh? Never mind. Not meant to be, it's not meant to be. And to be fair, I've took a couple of diversions today to try and get to where I want to get to. And they've been brilliant roads. But at the end of the day, the road I was trying to get on is completely closed. As is life. So I guess I'll just do a vlog and see where I end up. Probably just take a road off somewhere, and the road I found earlier was a little gem of a road. Not very, a few miles, probably 3 miles long, but it was all twisty and it was great. Through some lovely countryside, which we have around here anyway. So let's see where we end up. Martin's at work, that's why he's not here. He's been called in. I think this is his second week back at work. I'm due back to my full-time job. When am I due back? 10th of August. Now, this here, I believe, is the Foss Way. So let's head on the Foss Way for a little while, and then we can come back a different way. I know I've done this loads of times before, but if we just go straight on there, it's a nice road. Yeah. Should have went down there. Let's have a look. Let's go and get lost somewhere. I know where Wellsbourne is, don't really want to go there. Don't really want to go on the motorway. Actually, yeah, let's go towards Wellsbourne, Barford and everything. I know where I am there. We'll just do some nice little roads around there, can't we? So, I'm enjoying this. Yesterday was about 24 to 26 degrees in the UK. I think it's going to be the same today. Oh, it was hot. I enjoy sitting out in the garden, but you know what? It was a bit too hot at times. I was going between coming in because I was too warm and going back out again because it was so nice. Now, what's this bloke doing? I know what he's doing. 25 miles an hour, that's what he's doing. What are you doing, mate? Come on, make your mind up. Thank you very much. Very good of you. Going to the crematorium. Oh dear. Not a place you want to visit, is it? So how have you guys been coping during the lockdown? Have you been okay? So I know a lot of people have been affected, whether it's, you know, just, I know a lot of people, I know where I work, they have just got rid of 1,000 people, 1,000 temporary workers, which, you know, I know some of them I've worked with for a long, you know, for 5 years I've worked with some of them lads for. I feel really sorry for them. Some of them on the back of having, you know, a good wage, which it is where I work, I've got mortgages, you know, basically go on with their life like you'd expect anyone to do. This is a lovely road, lovely road. But now, you know, they've basically had the rug pulled from underneath them. I mean, they've got a little bit of notice. I think they've given them, there's a 3-month consultation period, which they have to do by law. But 3 months or 2 months, the result's the same. That's a shame. It is a shame. Because, you know, they've been there for 5 years. Where I work, I've been there for 5.5, 6 years. And 6 years September actually. Oh. I was going to go down that road, but it looks a bit dodgy. Yeah. I just feel for them, I really do feel for them. Well, I know a lot of people have been affected by this business and personally, and I've got to admit, I started to get, and I'm not completely over it, but I really did start to get worried about my job. And I'll admit to you, I still am a little bit. You know, it is a worrying time, isn't it? I'm worried because where I work in a factory building a very well-known 4x4 in Solihull, without mentioning names, and they're only doing 1 shift. And now before all this happened, it was 2 shifts. So they have got rid of 1,000 people. Is down to 1 shift until October. So, you know, in October they can see how the land lies. Basically, we're swapping 1 shift. 1 shift's been in since, I think May, end of May, and then the other shift are now.
Fucking Jesus. Wow. And that there cafe in Wellsbourne called the Garden Shed.
Cafe in Wellsbourne called the Garden Shed. I stopped in Wellsbourne over Christmas. So we booked a nice hotel, I'll show you, up here. It's like a 4-star hotel. We had a couple of days away, not too far from home. Obviously we didn't want to be too far away because obviously my father passed away in November and it was Christmas, so we didn't want to be too far away from our families, being Christmas. I certainly didn't want to be too far away from my mum. In case you needed me, I could be home in sort of 40 minutes, half an hour from here. So that's why we chose somewhere so close. And we went to that cafe. Okay, we went for a breakfast. Oh, it's amazing. It was stunning. They use all local produce. That's the hotel we stopped in down there. Here, what's it called? Bloody lovely. Warwickshire, Walton Hall, that was it, Walton Hall. It's an amazing place. This is some good roads around here as well, actually. So let's see, let's not worry about not getting to the destination we wanted to and enjoy where we are. Can't see it from here. I do go off on a tangent, don't I, on these vlogs. I do like talking to you guys. I know me and Martin rattle a lot. I don't know what you guys think about that. Do you like the fact that we have conversations, or do you prefer this sort of one-to-one type thing where I'm just talking to you? But it happened to me years ago. Don't really want to head, let's head towards Kyneton. That's what, years ago, I used to work for Peugeot cars in Coventry, I know where I am, in a factory, yeah. Ooh. In a car factory just outside Coventry, and I got made redundant from there. After, it was about 11 years, it was just coming up for it. I think it was just 11 years I've been working there. And at the time I was like, shit, you know what I mean? What am I going to do? That's when I trained to be a HGV truck driver, class 2. Well, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That must be Compton Burning. Look at that. Oh, I bet it's closed, but it'd be nice to pop in there. Yeah, and I ended up truck driving for 5 years then, 4.5, 5 years. So that's seen me through. And I've been on in this job for 6 years nearly. I must admit, a lot of people don't like it, slag it off. It's just that factory environment, you always get it. I understand it. Often not. When you hear people bitching all the time, it's because that's all they're used to. They're happiest when they're bitching. It's a bit like that in our place sometimes. There are some really good people in there, characters. Oh, what's that? Is that a deer? Did you see that? Did you see that? A roe deer, I think. Don't know this road, so I'm just gonna tootle along a bit. Tootle, tootle, tootle. I think I'm gonna have to go a different way home actually, because I'm not sure that it was Saltham or it was Long Itchington that was closed off. Or the road was closed. So we'll have to see what we can see. Never been here before either. Come this way. Saltham tyres. I think I know where I am. I think I know where I am. I do know where I am. I do know where I am. Reason is, when I used to truck drive, we used to stop here and drive around and have a burger or something. Right, let's see where it takes us. Let's see if it allows us to go down here. If not, road closed. Okay. For the diversion. The island. I want to go to Coventry, please. Back home, I think. So We've got a bit of time today to relax and chill. I know where I am now. I wonder if it'll let us. So, I know some of this route's going to be closed, definitely, 100%. Just depends how much. Bike's due in for its MOT, but we've got a 6-month extension going on in the UK. All vehicles, all MOTs. But mine would be up in November time. So, I'm getting it done. I did have it booked in last Thursday, but it was absolutely pissing it down all day. I just thought, nope. So I'll keep an eye on the weather, or I'll just cancel it. So hopefully a week Friday it's booked in. I won't be able to get out of that one. I don't like messing people around as a rule generally. But why would I wait till November? So the weather's going to be more dodgy. I'd rather just get it done when it's supposed to be done, which is around about this time anyway. In November you got Christmas coming up. I know I've got insurance to pay and all sorts of stuff going on. Yeah. Oh, tell you what, glad I got these vents open on the jacket. Fire. Could have done the other one then, couldn't I? Let's have a look. No. No. He's motoring. What we got sign says here. Okay. Just been to nap to them, we. Lovely to get out. Not quite the ride I planned, but tell you what, I've enjoyed it. It's a shame we're coming to the end of the bloody road as well now. Never mind. It's been a welcome distraction for today, this has. Just getting out, clearing the head, having a think, chatting to you guys, hope you're all alright. I was saying, I did a Facebook Live the other week, I'd had a few beers, and I was saying, you know, I don't really do this channel to, you know, I'm never going to compete with the likes of Mr. Fly, Richie Vida, Teapot One, Lamb Chops, any of them guys. I'm never going to compete with them. So I just don't put the effort in that they do. So they deserve all that credit because they're bloody awesome. But I do it really as a record for me. You know, I'm glad you guys enjoy the channel. I really am. And I hope, you know, more people come on board and say hello and say, you know, you're doing a good job. You know, I realise it's a very basic channel. I know, I get that. I realise that. At the moment though, to be fair, I bought a new laptop, the other one went pop, or was about to, I'd have thought. And that used to have my old software on. And I'm now using just the basic Windows software that comes with Windows 10, which, to be honest, is probably all I need. I don't need anything too fancy. I'm quite surprised how good it's been. it's probably easier to use that editing tool than I used to use Vegas Pro, which I got, Vegas Professional. I'm not a professional. I know that's what Richie Vida uses, and obviously someone like him can really get the most out of it. Whereas somebody like myself, who's, you know, as I said, I'm only a basic channel, I'm not trying to win any awards. I just want a record of where I've been, what I've done for future really. My daughter can watch the rides, you know what I mean, and keep up where I've been. I want to get out with her as well. She's back at work, Mackenzie. The day we had arranged to go out, which we did, it pissed it down. So, sod's law. Yeah. So we're coming to the end really of the vlog for today. Because once I come off this road, it's all boring A45. All the way home. You're having a piss, mate. So, I guess this is as good a time as ever to sign off. I want to say thank you to everyone who watches the channel. You're all a top bunch of guys and girls. Please like and subscribe the videos. If you like a video, click that like button, and if it's the first time you've watched a video of mine, thank you very much for watching. I'm a very basic channel. I just generally do a few rides out, and I do a bit of reviewing of any new equipment I've got, usually after I've used it for a while. So thank you for watching, subscribe and come and say hello. Thank you very much guys. This is Adam, the Grumpy Biker, signing out from another interesting ride. Take care guys, and ride safe.